Good evening, everyone. It is 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. As usual, my name is Chris Solora, founder of Simple Raincoat Trading. I wish everybody had a happy and a safe 4th of July weekend. I know I took some time away from the charts, spent it with some family and friends. It was a really good time. So, if you're in the States, wish you had a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. If not, if you're not in the States, well, then it was just a normal weekend for you. So, um, hope you had a good weekend. Anyway, so here's our market. Here are some of the levels that we're looking at. This is your market. Bulls down here holding this area up here, and you can see we um, did get like a 3-day. Literally, as soon as we touched this line, we got a 3-day bounce. I'm not trading this level. I'm not like this is not a level that I traded, and I traded that. Even though it would have worked out, that's just not like a 1-to-1 risk to reward, probably even less. So that's not my game. So buyers down here, and we've got these two levels here. We've got sellers that we're looking at up here. Is it possible for Bitcoin to push up here and test these levels? Absolutely. It's absolutely possible. Anything is possible. Do I think it's going to happen? It's harder. It's going to be harder, and that's simply because of where we are on that logarithmic regression chart. You can go back and see some other videos. I've probably had it up there. I won't go into it on this video, but anyway, yes, it's definitely possible for Bitcoin to keep pushing higher to test, see what kind of what kind of sellers are up there. Um, but let's take a look at. There's a couple things here. Take a look at our averages here. I mean, right now it's just brutal, you guys. I mean, we got a bullish crossover here, but it was a weak bullish crossover, and now we're just kind of like flat. Our averages are just kind of playing around with each other. This is just a great time to not even trade, and it's perfect with a holiday weekend. I mean, you shouldn't really be like trading, spending too much time from the charts anyway, right? Go out and enjoy the holiday weekend. So I know I was on my phone. I did take a trade on comp, I think. So I mean, we traders can't stay away from the charts. That's just a fact. But in general, it's not a great time to really even be trading. At least if you're only trading Bitcoin or something like that, not a great time to be trading in this. It's awkward. It's difficult. You need a lot of experience. You gotta have a lot of you got to know what you're doing to trade in this range. It's harder for some of the newbies out there. So anyway, that is that. That's also kind of evidenced with where this indicator is. This is the money flow indicator. And right now you can see what's our value. We're at 54.1. When this indicator is in the 50s, it can really go either way. It's right in the middle. 90 is kind of the way overbought um, boundary. That's way up here. 90 is way overbought. Um, and 10 is way oversold. 50, you're right in the middle. So it's really a gamble. It's more of a gamble. I would say you have a better shot trading when this indicator on really any time frame is at these extremes. Okay, this indicator has become my absolute best friend over the last couple of, I'd say only the last couple of months. So anyway, hugely, it's just an incredible indicator. This is the MFI, and I think it's in the public library. It's nothing special, just kind of like a weighted RSI, volume weighted RSI. Okay, just taking a look maybe at another time frame here. This is the 1 hour. Take a look at the Bitcoin 4 hour. This is really going to be your area if you're looking at the 4. This was interesting here. So we pushed from this most recent low down around 30,000. We pushed all the way up to here around 36. We then proceeded to sell off here, and then we rallied right where we expected. right where we expected some buyers to come in. Okay, right around here. Okay, so no surprise there. But check out, these buyers were only able to drive the price up to around 30. Oh, this was this was 36.5. They were only able to push it to 36, and then we sold off yet again. So Bitcoin is looking weak. We'll have to see. I mean, we'll have to see what these buyers in here have. But I'm not putting a lot of stock in them, just to be honest, because if you just check out how many times price was down in this area. It's kind of like you're hammering a door down, honestly. That's kind of what it's like here. So you've got, first time was, on the big sell off. Then we made a swing up, came back down. This whole area right here has been tested multiple times. So I'm under the impression that as price approaches a level and tests a level multiple times, it's like kind of trying, it's like, battering down a door. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times that price was in this, just call it like the 31 to 30,000 area. Okay, so if we get back down there, I'm not really excited about bulls pushing it, all the way up to the top of the range. It can definitely happen. I've been surprised multiple times by these markets, but I'm just not. I'm certainly not going to be looking to buy anything in here unless it looks absolutely perfect according to my rules. So just that being said, that's that. So um, really, I mean, that's pretty much it, you guys. Bitcoin is, we're in a tighter range. We are in a tighter range. Now I'm just going to borrow this rectangle here. We're in this tighter range in the midst of our wider long-term range. So if you like range trading, if you're a good range trader, well, have at it, because this is the market that you love. But if you're not, then just stay out. Just stay out. It's probably a good time to just stay out and look at some other opportunities in some other markets too, because there are some. I'll post a video on some alts here in a second. There is some opportunity in some of these alts. So some of them are getting pretty oversold. Some are, depending on the time frame you're looking at, the daily are still pretty, they're oversold. Some of them are overbought. So like there's opportunity. There's oversold, under. Oh my goodness, I'm just mixing it up. There's oversold and overbought opportunities on those alts, depending on which one you're talking about. So it might be good to look there, try to see which ones are in the extremes, and then kind of play those in the opposite direction. So I've got a couple of opportunities that I'll see if I can get maybe a video tour out with an opportunity on those tonight here. So anyway, that's it for Bitcoin, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.